It is the Riot on RadioU, 8772 RadioU. If you missed it yesterday, if you didn't get to experience the Worst of the Riot podcast, whether in video form on the Riot Facebook page and YouTube channel, or just wherever you get your fine audio podcast, Isaiah raised a question.
Were you going to say an important question?
It was an important question. It was some bonus content. It just came out of the blue, right? There was not related to anything.
Well, one of the stories yesterday had something to do with like the bathroom.
And it triggered it?
And so in my mind, then it went there, yeah.
Okay, so why don't you ask it again?
So I asked Hudson, and I also proposed this to Nikki as well.
We're an equal show.
Yes. When was the last time you used the restroom outside?
And to
Okay.
me, that meant like, a building outside your house.
Yeah, Nikki was like a porta john, or what, what were we talking about?
I mean, like, you were at a restaurant. That's outside your house.
Outdoors.
I meant, like,
doors.
feet in the grass, kind of
On a
restroom
tree.
outside. Yeah, way outside.
Okay, I didn't have a good answer yesterday.
You didn't even give me an answer.
Yeah, I hadn't kept track of it that closely where I just have an instant recall, or it wasn't that recent, but it was definitely within the last year.
Within the last year?
Within the last year.
What?
Camping.
Are you shocked or?
Yes, I'm shocked.
Why? Why would it happen so often?
Because I use the restroom outside nearly every single day.
No,
do you
did
mean?
not.
Like outside my house. Yes,
No.
I do.
Why?
Because it's so much easier.
No, it's not.
It is. It is so much easier.
How is it easier?
Because you don't have to aim.
What?
You don't have to aim.
I don't want to learn these things. I do not want to know these things.
Being outside is one of like the great things about being
Is
a
it
man.
freeing? Is that it?
It's incredible. It's one of the great things about being a man. And Hudson, you're not even taking advantage of it.
No, but
I think you're taking too much advantage.
Like your
of it.
backyard, I don't understand.
no, maybe from time to time, but I think
To
that's
be
pretty
around
rare.
your house.
But sometimes one of the most fun things is aiming, wouldn't you say?
Oh, stop.
Well,
I
it
don't
depends.
want to know. No.
Nikki's like, this is not the segment we're supposed to go, and we planned it out.
I'm not learning about this. So wait, going back, you think it was when you were camping?
Yeah, I think
I
when
think
I was
that's
camping.
excusable.
Yeah.
But what if I told you that it was
Oh, don't tell me it was when you outdoor backyard camping.
yeah,
Yes!
and it was there was a purpose behind it.
Was that your house?
Well, we had a fire.
No! I've never done that. Now I have a line.
It's fun.
I have a line that I don't cross. You crossed it.
You go to the bathroom in your backyard every day.
Yes.
But you would never do it on a fire.
See, I'll even go front yard. I let Jim outside. He's using the restroom. It's a fatherly son bonding thing.
There is no difference between you and your dog at this point.
I will say there actually has been times. I don't know if anybody else has done this. When Jim was a puppy.
I'm gonna say no right away.
When
Nobody
Jim
else
was a
has done it.
puppy, I was trying to train him to be potty trained outside.
Is that how you taught him?
I was like,
No.
look at Daddy, look at Daddy. I don't know if it worked. Took him about a year to get potty trained.
He's potty trained now.
But in the long
Actually,
run,
that's probably a traumatic experience. You'd set him back at least 6 months.
he was like, "What the heck
the
are you doing?"
process, yeah.
Hey, boss, if you're listening, how can I do this each day? How can I do this? There's a whole
It's
nother...
easy. You just go out, open the back door.
Yes.
No, not that. Learning about this. All right. Well, thank you for sharing, Hudson.
That's a
and
good
Isaiah,
question.
thank you for asking that question.
Yeah.
Of course, I was wondering. I want to check in with Hudson, make sure that he was still staying up with his manly duties.
Okay.
Not really, but it's okay.
I'm taking advantage of it when I can.
Anyone else? Is this just like a normal thing?
This is a normal thing. This has to be. You can text in. I'm sure they'll agree.
I don't know. I just worry. The reason I don't do it more is the neighbors. I don't want to get caught.
Yeah, I'm
that's
pretty
good.
close to my neighbors. There's a certain level of trust there.
Oh, all right. Well, I feel tired now.
It's 21 Pilots. It is the Riot.